Yeah, hi friends, Doc South here, and I just thought I'd mention something to you that you might like knowing. If you're like me and you got to commute to work, okay, or you're at home for one reason or another, or maybe out in the car for lunch, and you're in the northwestern New Jersey area. Okay, I I just thought this would be of interest to you. I may be giving you just old potatoes here too, something you already know about. But I just wanted to mention, I know when I head off to work, it's at 25 mile an hour, a mile an hour. Well, yeah, sometimes it is. I'm not the world's fastest driver anymore. But it's about a 25-mile trip up to, from where I live up to the Acme up in Blairstown. And it's the same thing back. It hasn't gotten shorter or longer for the return trip. And one thing I like is to have something nice to listen to on the radio. And for the longest time, it's been, I don't know, I've been tuned to stations where they're just mad at each other over politics, or there's songs I don't really care to hear. Um, just nothing much going on. Truth be known, not much going on. To the point where I sometimes will just play a CD and listen to that. And yet, I'm thinking, gee, I'd like to hear what the news is. But, when I get home, I want to hang out with the wife. I don't particularly want to watch an hour's worth of news. And, but gosh, what do I do? Well, I, I thought, I'm going to see how that. I used to work for WRNJ out of Hackettstown. Oh, this was many years ago now. And I tuned them in the other day, and I got to say, they really got a good station going. I mean, really nice. Now, yeah, I used to be one of their DJs. Oh gosh, it's years ago now, I believe, and I enjoyed myself. It was great. Um, but if you're interested in riding down the road and you don't want to hear all this um, malarkey about politics and oh gosh, the various uh, major market stations that are just evidently really hooked on the stuff. Uh, I think you'll like. I think you'll like WRNJ. Oldies 1510. So you got to go to the AM dial, not FM. AM. AM dial 1510, all the way off to the right. Yeah, as you're looking at it, and I think you'll like it. They seem to have a more powerful signal than I believe they had when I was there. I don't know. Maybe they found a way to work that out. I don't know. Maybe you can get them on your smartphone too. Again, you'd have to look it up. I'm not an expert on those things, but they're a great listening station now. Good music. They play some tunes that you'll like. Won't make your head split open from how some of the songs are nowadays. Uh, they're nicely done songs, very pleasant, polite. Um, Talk show, well, hosts on the show. I don't I don't know if they do talk shows or not. I don't know, but I think you'll like the station, and they seem to have a bigger signal than I remember them having. Whether they do or not, I don't know. It's not for me to say. All I can say is try it. 1510 on the AM dial. AM, yeah, okay. And there you are. Okay. I think personally you'll be hooked on them. I'm listening to them. The song, they have a lot of songs they're playing. Um, they're just pleasant songs. I don't know what era they're from. They To me, they don't sound like early rock and roll songs or anything, but they're still good. I don't know if they're from the 70s and 80s. I don't know. Um, any more now. I know about oldies, yes, uh, but I know more about what's in aisle 5 at our store than, or I better go get carts and bring them in I know that stuff. I better scrub the floor. Yeah, okay, that kind of thing. I got that down. Okay, the dairy section just got a pallet or 2 pallets of milk. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm on it. That kind of thing. And I'm perfectly happy doing that. I like the idea of feeding people. But R&J, like I like feeding people, seeing them get fed and a good supply of food out there. They seem to have a good supply of very knowledgeable and pleasant talk show hosts, or not talk show hosts, but hosts. I don't know if they're talk show hosts or not, but they've got good hosts, and the station just seems to be really doing well. Thought I'd say. Oldies 1510. Now you got to go to AM for that, AM dial. Okay, whether they're on at night, I honestly I don't know. You'll have to just listen and see what they say. But what I'm hearing during the morning drive and the evening drive is really, I just wanted to bring it to your attention because I think you'll thank me for it. Okay, I'll catch you later. Bye now, and God bless. Bye now.